Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. Details are emerging that the government has rearrested Korogocho MCA Matakwei Mobimba. And some few hours ago, Babu Owino, taking to his social media accounts, also insinuated that Ruto's government intends on arresting him. And we all know tomorrow, Raila Odinga will be holding a political rally in Kibra constituency. In this video, as usual, I want us to talk about all this and why I strongly believe William Ruto's government is courting serious trouble. Before doing that, if you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes. Immediately William Ruto was sworn in as the president, he made it very clear that his government will not use government institutions to play politics. Yes, that was Ruto immediately after being sworn in as the president. And Ruto has been attacking Uhuru Kenyatta's government, accusing Uhuru Kenyatta's government of having used government institutions to play politics. And Ruto was very vocal on that to a point. He was even saying his people are being targeted by Uhuru Kenyatta. What is William Ruto doing now? The truth of the matter, he is doing the exact things he was accusing Uhuru Kenyatta of doing. Because it's very clear, the rearresting of Matakwei Mobimba is politically instigated. The impending arrest of Babu Owino, as Babu Owino puts it, is politically instigated to instill fear among Raila supporters and more so leaders who are very vocal in their resolve to support Raila Odinga. Ruto's government is trying to silence them. And that confirms that this is a trembling government. A government that is feeling the pain, the heat from the ground. And I know they are doing all that because already from their intelligence sources, the ground is fast deserting it. Kenyans are deserting the government. Ruto and his team are losing ground support. So they are angry and very bitter because of that reality. And they are now trying to silence critics. That's exactly what is happening here. And it's also a fact that a populist government that rides to power on the platform of populism, when it realizes it can't deliver, that government, the world over, always stands dictatorial. And William Ruto's government, if you look at the bigger picture, it's clear this is a government that is going to turn dictatorial because it will be quite apparent to it and even to Kenyans that the promises they made to Kenyans, they cannot deliver. The government cannot deliver. So to silence government critiques, the government most likely will start using these arms of government, these government institutions, to silence any government critique, rather critique or critiques. If you look at it from another angle, I'm seeing a very high possibility, ladies and gentlemen, where William Ruto's government is also cleverly trying to propel or to build Babu Owino. Because it's a fact, arresting Babu Owino is going to give Babu Owino some serious popularity on the ground. Babu Owino is going to enjoy some serious popularity. And I'm one person, though this is my opinion, who is very skeptical of Babu Owino. I'm seeing Babu Owino as a possible weak link in Raila Odinga's camp, as much as he's very vocal in his support for Raila Odinga. I'm seeing Babu Owino as Raila's weakest link so far. And I'm saying that based on the things Babu has been talking. Yes. I'm seeing a deliberate scheme to build Babu Owino by William Ruto's government, upon which Babu Owino might now cause a split in Raila's team. I'm also seeing that kind of a possibility. Though that's my opinion, I can be right or I can be wrong. And in the event William Ruto goes ahead arresting these Azimio leaders, the truth of the matter is that their supporters on the ground, most definitely, if it becomes now clear the government is using government institutions to intimidate their leaders, the ground most definitely will rebel against William Ruto's government. The ground will rebel. And we might soon start seeing protests in areas such as Korogosho, protests in Embakasi East constituency, in the event Babu Owino and other Azimio leaders are arrested. So that can be the beginning of a rebellion against William Ruto's government. Yes, Kenyans in those areas will rebel because these are their leaders, their representatives in parliament and in the National Assembly. And now when the government wants to use force, wants to use its power to silence critics, that's something I strongly believe is not tenable in Kenya as of now. That's something that will clearly backfire on William Samoei Ruto. And also by using government institutions to intimidate the opposition, William Ruto is also giving the opposition, in this case Raila Odinga and his team, the sympathy. William Ruto cleverly used sympathy against Uhuru Kenyatta. And just as Mujiro Wambugu said, that tables can turn, I'm seeing tables clearly turning against William Ruto's government. He used sympathy against Uhuru Kenyatta because he created an impression that Uhuru was the aggressor and he and his team were the victims in 2022. Now, William Ruto most definitely will be seen as the aggressor. Azimio will be seen as the underdogs, the victims. That will give Azimio sympathy votes, popularity on the ground. And this is why I appeal to William Ruto and his government. Let him not use government institutions to play politics. Let him organize politicians supporting his government, and then they face the Azimio on the ground, not using government institutions to play politics. Because again, a good majority of Kenyans, again, don't really identify or don't like a government. They are just a section of Kenyans who, the moment they see a government trying to oppress people, then automatically and naturally, they start hating that government. William Ruto should not go that route, because eventually he is going to lose, and that can cause serious rebellion against William Ruto's government. That's why I'm saying Ruto is caught in serious trouble. Yes, tomorrow the Azimio Brigade will be in Kibra constituency. And I know what will come from Kibra will shock William Ruto and his team. And I know they will be forced to go back to the drawing board. Make sure you stay tuned by subscribing so that you get our detailed analysis on the Kibra rally tomorrow. If you want to support our forum here, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number, or feel free to channel your support to the number. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.